Here's what you need to understand. If you don't do the stuff that I'm getting ready to speak about right now, you are going to overpay your taxes. And if you're going to overpay, that's how the law allows me to underpay. So if you okay with overpaying, I'm cool with underpaying. I ain't paid 5% of my income in tax in the last 10 years. Now y'all can go ahead and say, well, you know, I just want to go to work, get my this, that, and the other. That's cool. And when you overpay, I'm going to go ahead and pay zero again. And then I'm going to look at you and say, thank you very much for paying my taxes. That's how it really works. So if you say no, please do. Let me know today after the presentation. Don't say you're going to think about it. You know you ain't. Just go ahead and say, no, I don't want to do it. I hate what you said, and I'm going to do what I want to do. And I'm going to say, okay, we still love you. I'll talk to you soon. Okay? Now, here's what you want to understand here. Okay? 95% of the people are right here. And they complaining. They sit up here talking about, so, yeah, we need to raise the taxes on the wealthy. No, they don't. I don't want to raise my taxes. Now, I want to raise them right on you. Since you want to choose to keep staying how you are, raise them on you. Don't raise them on me. But here's what you want to understand. Because we live in a system of deductions, they can never raise taxes on the wealthy until they change that. And I don't see them change that no time soon. Okay? Now, think about this. Anybody remember in 2008 when Obama was running for office? And he said that he was going to raise taxes on anybody that made $250,000 or more. Anybody remember that? Mm-hmm. He knew he couldn't do that. Think about it. What he was really saying, see, I understood because I'm a business person. What he's really saying, if you're stupid enough to have your income above $250,000, then you're going to get your taxes raised. But if you got $200,000 in deductions, you're only going to pay tax on $50,000. Your taxes don't go up. Your taxes have to go down. We call that. We'll tell that story another day. I ain't mad at him. I like Obama. Shoot, I vote for him again. Now, check this out. Let's say somebody makes $50,000 a year. They got 2 kids. They're going to file head of household. They get about a $10,000 standard deduction. They get about $12,000 in exemptions. So now the taxable income is roughly about $28,000. And at this point, there's nothing you can do to lower your taxes. You can't be up here talking about, well, you know, I got a real good tax person. So what? They can't do anything about that. This is what it is. This is the math of it. All they can do is put what's on your W-2 on the forms and turn it in. And then if you gave them too much, you get a refund. If you ain't give them enough, you get your money. Everybody got it? Now, but look at this. Over here, you work and you make money, and then you pay taxes and you pay your living expenses. Over here as a business owner, see, this is all you got to see. As a business owner, you work and you make money, and then you pay expenses. And if you don't spend all the money up, you pay taxes on what's left. Well, now, that's entirely different than the first set. Think about that. They're going to let me spend all my money up on whatever I want to spend it on. And then if I don't spend all the money up, Ruby, they say pay taxes on that. So I have $1 left, they say pay tax on that $1. But now here you go over here on the job, you working like a Hebrew slave. And they say, give me the taxes up front. And then pay your lifestyle. Is that what they do? Collect.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, look at this. We're going to show you how to turn some of your lifestyle into tax deductions. Now look at this. Driving your car. Anybody in here drive a car? Raise your hand, raise it high. Does it cost you money or does it make you money? It's costing you money, right?
Yeah.
Now, see, don't try to sound smart at the presentation. Well, I just want to look into some things. Look into what? What you looking into? You've been looking into some things before you got here. You looking right now into some things. Now look at this. Got the same 28,000. Let's say you drive your car 20,000 miles this year. We're going to show you 80 to 90% of the time what to do based on the law to get a tax deduction every time you drive that car. So now, 80%, 16,000 miles, 50 cents a mile, that's an $8,000 tax deduction. Now you're down to 20. Do you want to pay tax on 28 or 20? This is real simple. Okay? Now, interest on your car note, that's $1,000. Boom. You down to 19. Communications, cell phone, internet, That's $1,000. Now you're down to 18. You got some meals and entertainment? Who in here go out to eat from time to time? How would you like the government to pick up 50% of your meals every time you do it as a tax deduction? See? Don't fool yourselves trying to talk about you. You got to think about this. That's $3,000 here. Now, you might be saying, well, what kind of entertainment are you talking about, John? Well, let's find out. See, we get ready to look into some things right now. Here we go. We're looking into it right now. So you ain't got to go talk to nobody, look at nothing else. This is the actual tax code. Right here. What entertainment expenses are deducted? We pull this stuff directly from the IRS and give it to you. Just like Donald Trump had his people look at it. And they said, well, let's just go and do all this stuff. Let's eat some shrimp. Let's do all this. Let's write it off. And you pay no taxes. But see, here's his problem. He wasn't sure he was going to run for president. So he just kept on running the play. And then he said, well, wait, I got to release my taxes. No, I ain't doing that. See, he figured out that most Americans don't understand this. So they're going to say, that's unfair. But I don't know if it's fair or not. But here's what I do know. Entertainment includes any activity generally considered to provide entertainment, amusement, or recreation. Stop. Anything in your life fit that description. Let's keep going, just in case you wouldn't quite understand it. Examples include entertaining guests at nightclubs, at social, athletic, and sporting clubs, at theaters, at sporting events, on yachts, or on hunting, fishing, vacation, other similar trips. So I think the government just told me, anything I do for fun, I can write it off.
That's right.
And you're going to have somebody to tell you, you're going to be in this bill and say, well, I got to think about that. Something's wrong with the thinking. Okay? Let's keep moving here. All right, so now, that's 3,000. Okay? Boom, 15,000 here. We left. Look at this. Travel. You go on vacation once or twice a year? Yeah. Anybody? Y'all, what y'all do? Y'all work all year? Y'all got to take vacation. Okay? But now the government pick up that 100%. That's another 3,000. Boom. $12,000 here. Now, this person got kids. Anybody got kids in here? Especially if you got some young ones. Do they cost you money or they make you money? Now, here's the thing. You can choose to keep on just saying, well, I don't want to do that stuff John was talking about. You know, yeah, he was sounding good. I don't want to hear about how I sound. Did you? I don't want to hear about the beat. Did you listen to the lyrics? Did you listen to the lyrics? Okay? Wait. You get up to a $6,000 tax deduction per child. That gives you $12,000 on these two kids. Your taxable income now has become zero. Now you have done the Donald Trump.
That's right.
Now that's just 7 of them. This is a book written by an accountant. What does it say? 422 what? For who? So if you're not a business and you're not self-employed, are they discriminated? Because some people are going to say, well, you know, they just don't want us to know. They put it in a doggone book. What are you doing? They who? They what? You just chose not to read it. Or nobody ever told you because they didn't know. Everybody got that? You can only do what you have the information to do. But here's the thing. Just in case you are still unsure. And I'm going to move on and we're going to close in about 7 or 8 minutes here. I just want to show you something. Have you ever heard of USA Today? See, I don't want you to be talking about John said. I don't want you to be talking about my econ said. Now here go USA Today. They said. Now let's look at this. Now this was March of this year. So this ain't something from 20 years ago. This was about 4 or 5 months ago. We ain't talking about what happened here at JCPenney. We're doing it right here. 27 giant profitable companies that paid no taxes. Wait a minute. Look at this. First sentence, it started out just letting you have it. Death and taxes are supposed to be 2 certainties in life. But a few companies have at least escaped the taxes part. Well, now let's find out who they're talking about. Let's see if you know any of them. Now, these numbers are in millions. This is what they made in profits. So these are hundreds of millions. That's 274 million. This is 1.4 billion. This is their tax rate. So these are tax credits. United Airlines, American Airlines, General Motors, Hewlett Packard. They ain't paying no taxes. I got a quick question. They're going to put Donald Trump on there. Trump Industries. Now, let me ask you. Why are you paying some? See, let's quit playing around. Let's quit talking about we thinking, we praying. I know I done stepped on something there. I ain't got to say, look, I'm telling you something. I ain't got no problem with praying. I pray all the time. I pray every day. I believe in prayer. But then I get up and do something different so God can bless my work.
Amen.
But if I'm going to sit around and just pray and do the same thing, faith without work is dead. We forget that. Okay? Now, we done here in about 7 minutes. Now, here's the deal. We can show you how to put those new tax deductions on your W-4 on your job. Now, you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 allowances that you couldn't qualify for before. Now we get you $600 a month back into your paycheck. Now you can take it and go buy a Cadillac, a Benz, you do whatever you want to. But what if you took it and dropped it in your 401k? You got $208,000. You got $895,000 on money that was formerly going to the government. That's just a decision. And that has nothing to do with how many people you know. Am I a good talker? See, John is a good talker, but you ain't got to be a good talker to do this strategy. Everybody got it? And I'm only a good talker because I chose to be a good talker. Now,